Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay. Today, we might not score 80 points, but we are going to try to get a W here. And early on, we get a W easier than you would expect. 2 plays into the game, 3rd down and 6. Next thing you know, your peers quit the game, so I guess I'll take that. We need all the wins we can get to get that first round bye, so we get that one. And this game, I swear, this is the first time I've ever checked someone's depth chart since like season 1. I did it here just to see the kind of players he had, and then boom, he ends up quitting. And it's like 2 quits in a row. Pierce quit the game again, as you can see. I'm not booting people or anything, just, you know, people are quitting left and right. So we need to win every single game for the rest of the season to get a first round bye. So that's cool and all, but at the same time, I mean, we didn't even do anything. We didn't even play. I'm trying to actually play the game of Madden. I'm not trying to just sit here and just get W's like that, you know? I need actual gameplay, man. I can't just show you guys people quitting every single time. So thankfully, this game, this guy does not quit after like the first play or two. So we end up sticking it through. And this guy actually has Vick. So it's a 99 Vick versus 99 Vick battle. And early on, this guy was abusing Vick. Just like, look at this, left, right, throw it up there, avoiding the sack. Just immediately, I'm not sending much pressure, so he's trying to take advantage of it by swerving left, swerving right. That's classic Vick stuff, but he makes the mistake of going deep. And look at Charles Woodson on that one-handed interception. Better than anything Deion's done for me, man. I just like the Charles Woodson a lot better than Deion Sanders, alright? You guys might have a different opinion, but Woodson does work for me. Here's 2nd down and 2. He run commits, I think, because everybody just came flying through there. 3rd down and 6. We end up running play action. We do a pretty stupid thing, throwing across the body and throwing an interception here. Obviously not smart. I tried to, you know, make magic happen. Maybe Calvin Johnson like catches it over 2 people. Instead, it ends up being the more likely scenario, an interception. And we had this guy in a box the first few plays. The only offense he kind of had was Vick running left and right. Otherwise, you know, he ended up throwing an interception. And the one thing you don't want to do in that scenario is give your opponent good field position to maybe get a field goal. But 4th down inches, he goes for it and does not get it. He went for the out round 3rd down and 5. Kind of got robbed of a first down because that should have been a first down. Instead, it was 4th down inches. And you know me, I'm stuffing up that the QB sneak all right, okay? There's no way to stuff it every single time, but you know, I flew in there with intro roll, timed it pretty good, and we got the stop. So now we're going to try to run the ball and not do anything stupid. Now that we got 2 turnovers, 1 on downs and 1 via interception, I can't turn the ball over back again, all right? That's just a little bit too reckless. You see me trying to hit a bunch of stop and pops. I hit one earlier. Tried to do it again, but Troy Polamalu stopped us that time. 2nd down, just trying to battle our way through, but ends up being a 3rd down and 3. So we come out play action again. This time I throw a reasonable pass to Calvin Johnson, and he hits the stop and pop and scores. And I'm still killing people with this. And as you can see, no, your video is not lagging. No, your connection to YouTube is not lagging. That is my opponent who had the goddamn worst connection ever. Every single play, like before the play would start, there would be 3 please wait things that will pop up where it was just lagging, like nothing would happen. It happened every single play, and it was so annoying to play against. This guy screws himself over by trying to do too much with Vick and ends up being 3rd down 26 because of that. He takes a deep shot, and thankfully that does not go through. Once again, you see Antro Roll providing the help. Rather than leaving what's his face? Patrick Peterson there one-on-one. You know, my dude Antro Roll comes in there with a swat. I like him, man. I like him. I'm telling you guys, you need a budget free safety or strong safety, mainly free safety the way he's been playing for me lately. Get Antro Roll. And there, that was a thing of a bad stop and pop. Not one of my greatest ideas. 3rd down and 5. Not a running situation usually, but we run the ball. I do have confidence we can move the ball. You see only 31 seconds left before halftime. Trying to get a touchdown here and not leave him much time on the clock. Almost getting sacked, but now we're abusing our 99 pick. Dodging another guy and finally throwing out of bounds. Now 22 seconds to score, and Shady McCoy to the outside and for the score. We're up 14-0. I believe we get ball at half too, so now we're pretty much in control of this game, and he tries coming out on screens, and even if he does get the first down here, which he does, we're just trying to prevent him from scoring any points. He only has 9 seconds, pretty much 2 plays left. He comes back out on the screen, but this time we are kind of on it enough to actually make him lose 2 yards, and now all that's left is a Hail Mary shot with 2 seconds left, and he decides what's better than Hail Mary, let me take advantage of Vick. But that ends up not working out well for him at all, because he goes backward and stuff and eventually ends up getting sacked, and then he loses the ball, and there's Brian Arakpo stumbling barely into the end zone for a touchdown at the end of half. Now, we get blocked in the PAT, but easily 6 points he gifted to me by being a moron. Straight up. That was not a good decision by him. And then check this out. Vick first play the second half, stopping. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's the quarterback, ladies and gentlemen, that just, you know, completely stopped on a dime, accelerated back up like a damn Ferrari. I mean, that's basically what Vick is. Dude's in red. He's basically the Ferrari right now. Just, I don't even know what to say after that play. I'm not even sure how it happened. I wasn't even planning for that to happen. That was beyond my control. That was just, like, God took over. I don't even know, man. So now we're up 26-0. I might have tried to go for 2 there and didn't get it. I'm not sure, but still though, that decision by him to run backward and stuff, there's a reason why you're not supposed to do that. Especially with someone like Vick, who even though he is 99, he's pretty damn prone to fumbling the ball. I fumbled quite a few times with him. As you see, Vontez Burfict, second sack of the game, bringing up 4th down and 17, and there's a sack by JJ Swat. Or just JJ Blockshot, whatever the hell you want to call him. We'll just call him JJ Watt. All I know is he is, you know, killing it, and we end up getting the ball in great field position here. Though 3rd down and 7, we actually don't capitalize. I try to take off a Vick here. Does not really work out, so we end up taking our field goal, which isn't a big deal because it's 29 points for him to overcome in 4 minutes of playing when he has 0. And like I said before, it's one thing to have a 29-point lead. It's another thing to have a 29-0 lead. When there's that donut in this side there, that's pretty dang bad, and it might as well be a 50-point lead. And there's a reason why, because this guy's just straight up not playing too well, man. He's got the players on his team, he just doesn't have the scheme, he just doesn't have the smarts for the game. And here, this is what I'm talking about. It never actually, I didn't even mention it during the game. This guy was just lagging every single time. It was pretty damn annoying. And check this out, man. This is ridiculous. I'm trying. You see me up there with Barry. It took me so late to react to Vick because I was like just sitting there waiting for the lag to stop. And Vick actually got a 1st down. I'm saying thankfully it's a 29-point lead, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, this dude, I don't know where the hell he was getting his connection from. He's getting his connection from like a dude from across the street, but this is just embarrassing. If you have this kind of connection, you should be embarrassed. You should not be playing online. You should just be embarrassed, all right? Don't do this. Just for the sake of the person you're playing against, don't do this. And if you're gonna play with the bad connection, don't be down 29-0. At least be decent at the game. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, come on. Spare me. At least I'm getting the W, though, so I can't complain too much. Right now, it's all about surviving this game. And even though there's 2 minutes to go, it's probably gonna take 5 minutes since this guy's connection was so bad. But like I said, I can't complain too much. We're gonna get a W, and that's 3 quick wins in like an hour. So, easy word for us, man. I'll take in here Randy Moss, 1 quick deep shot. You leave Randy Moss one-on-one. I don't care who you have. Randy Moss, you can't. You leave one-on-one. At least don't press him. And look at this, Randy Moss, a touchdown with no time left. Just cheesing him out here, man. I was running the clock down, but at the last second, I wanted to. In my heart, I had to do something stupid, so I ran around and actually made magic happen. So on that note, hope you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games, and before I go, I'm just going to let you guys know there's going to be a new player in the next video. So, I'm not going to say who it is, but it's going to be a 99 overall. I'll leave you guys at that to get excited. So, yeah, catch you guys next time with that new player.